we classify our economy into primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Okay, primary sector includes agriculture and allied activities. Primary sector includes agriculture, allied activities including fishing, etc., etc. What is its contribution to GDP? How much is the contribution of agriculture and allied activities to our GDP? How much is that? Out of, if the total GDP of the country is 100, how much is agriculture's contribution to our economy? Approximately our contribution is around 16%. That's all. Even though we don't know, as per 2011 census, because वो तो बहुत पुराना history है, we were in school or even nursery type घूम रहा था, तब की बात कर रहा हूँ. Okay, so with that data, we know that around 59% of Indian population are engaged in agriculture and allied activities at that time. I don't know what is the position now, but still it is more than 50% of the population in our country are engaged in agriculture, but their contribution to the economy is only 16%. 59% of the people contribute 16%. That is why India is very poor. That is why there is so much of inequality in the country. See, the per capita, we say India's income is so much. See, आप ये मत सोचो, India has become a $4 trillion economy. Okay, बन गया. But when you look at, and it is for how many people? 1.4 billion people, we have 4 trillion. In China, they also have 1.4 billion people, but they have how much? 19 trillion. So, if you just multiply that, if you see that China, on an average, a Chinese person, a Chinese citizen has 5 times more money than Indian. Can you imagine? Are you getting this point? See, we 1.4 billion people have 4 trillion. Suppose all the entire classroom put together. Suppose I have 10,000 rupees in my pocket, you have 100 rupees each. All put together we say, so we have say 18,000 rupees in my, in the overall GDP of our class is 18,000 rupees, because my 10,000 plus your 100 rupees each, all put together we say 18,000. Okay, suppose you subtract me, suddenly it becomes 8,000. That is what is happening. If you subtract Adani and Ambani, suddenly our economy or other our overall per capita GDP will come down dramatically. If you remove the top 1% of the population, then what is their average? It is very, very pathetic. We are in a very bad situation because of our inequalities in the country. Anyway, so this agriculture, and this is the problem. India's biggest problem is this. We have a subsistence agriculture. We have a subsistence agriculture. Our productivity is very low, one of the poorest in the world. And almost 60% of the population are engaged in agriculture, and the total contribution to the economy is only 16%. Now, the second, that is the manufacturing sector, the secondary sector, manufacturing. And the secondary sector, its contribution is just 27.63%. Manufacturing sector, this is in 2024-25, this year's figure I am talking, 27.63% is the manufacturing sector's contribution to the GDP. And the biggest contributor to the GDP, that is the services, the tertiary sector. This is where public sector, or rather what you call, public administration, the government service, everything, all services, banking, insurance, okay, finance, IT sector, all services, the tourism, all put together, they are 55.3%. But 60% of the population are engaged in agriculture and allied activities, and they are contributing the 16% of the economy. So we have an economy which is heavily in favor of, or heavily is one-sided towards services.